Finally, The Rock has come back. Oh, I need to rephrase that. Finally, Kindle MMA has come back to your city. All right, guys. We got UFC Fight Night Cannonier versus Borralho tomorrow. What time is that card again? Let's figure it out. I want UFC rankings. I want just UFC. 10 p.m. That's, oh my god, I want a TOS. All right. Well, 10 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know why this card is so late. I wish it was earlier. Well, we're going to break it down. We're going to do the full card predictions in this video. If you see me drinking a lot, I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing a lot of hand-to-mouth actions because I'm trying to be a good boy. And stay hydrated, you know? But let's me pull this up here real quick and put it to the side. Separate those two. Cool beans. Make sure I'm live on my own fucking... Okay, it does say it. Give me a notification. Bengals now doing Tulane as his rebuild, not Nevada. I want one more Nevada season, that bitch. All right, we're good. What's up, Ricks? You ready for these predictions, my man? I know you've been waiting for me, homie. My bad. I think I want to get these out earlier in the week from now on. I think this might be my new Monday videos. Like Monday or Tuesday videos is going to be these full card predictions. I just don't like doing them. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I live stream them. Because the videos take forever to edit and to make. And so I hate doing prediction videos because it's so lengthy of a process. Sorry. All right, but let's pull up Topology. PFL 9 is today. Road to UFC is at 9 p.m. So it's already happened. So it's happening right now. So who won? Dong Hoon Choi beat another Indian guy. That's tough. Kiru Singh Sahota. That guy is from England, but that is not an English name. Well, he's born from England. Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm getting sidetracked, bro. My fault. I'm looking at the road to UFC results. Make some money with your predictions, bro. Thanks. Brazil. I've listened to a lot of fucking like funk music, man. Brazil. Okay. Here you go. We're finally getting them up. My fault. But shout out to you, Ricks. Thank you, man. Well, I'm glad you're making money. Not thank you. I'm glad you're making money from my picks. I don't think I had a good day. I don't think I had that decent of a day last week. What did I go last year? I think I went 7 and something. Oh, it's kind of a fat card. I just realized that. Cool. Oh my god. I might just fly through these today, man. I'm just I bought a PS5 today, bro. And I'm dying to play until play football right now. I am really dying to play it. So I might just fly through these today. No lie. What camera do you use? I use an older version. It's fuck, dude. I'm trying to remember. Canon EOS M100, M50. It's either one of those. I forget. It's old. Every half an hour it turns off. I can't fix it. It's good quality. I just wish it wasn't so old. But let's pull this up real quick. I'm just trying to get. I am really antsy right now. I don't know what's going on. You guys can see me. You guys can see that. You guys can see everything. Cool. You guys can. Cool. Her name. All right, guys. Let's start this off with. Here we go. Let's start off with what UFC Fight Night is this? UFC Fight Night Vegas what? I don't even know. All right, cool. But we're going to start off with Kong Wang versus Victoria Leonardo. All right, Kong Wang's a minus 1,300 favorite for a reason, I guess. She's only 5-0. But she's beat a few. She's from Road to UFC, man. Road to UFC is always pretty iffy for me, dude. I just don't like. a lot of the time they end up being pretty ass and they end up getting exposed somewhere down the line. This could be the biggest upset of all time, but Victoria Leonardo lost to Natalia Silva, not a bad loss. Lost to Melissa Gatto, who, I mean, she's only losing to like, really good women. So I don't know what to really make of her. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Eben? Skip that. I have to put some reasoning behind it. I just can't say it. I just can't skip it outright. I will skip it though. But I'll make it quick. We're gonna go Kong Wang. Wang Kong. Not by KO. I don't know. She does get stopped. We'll go by submission. Round 1. Cool. Moving on. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Zigomantis Ramaska versus Nathan Fletcher. Kong kind of weird. I haven't looked at anything this week. But Nathan Fletcher versus Zigomantis Ramaska. That's his UFC debut. It is. Hasn't fought in a year. Hasn't fought in over a year. This Zigomantis guy. And he beat a 10-10 opponent to get into the UFC. 25-7. Okay, not that bad. 14-4, not that bad. 10-2, lost. 2-3, won submission 3 years ago. I should have watched film on this guy. I should have watched film. I don't even fucking know. But I do know Nathan Fletcher. I have heard this name before plenty of times. And I've heard that he is fucking good. Also been a year since he last fought, but he's fought at Cage Warriors, already good competition. I know this guy's going to be a good prospect. I hear people talk about his name all the time. I'll go by decision. Kind of burnt out the UFC for the past week. For real, barely watched last card. Didn't even see Ant fight in his fullest. See who fight in his fullest? Ant. Who the fuck is Ant? I don't know. I'm saying Nathan Fletcher. I've heard big things about him. I've heard big things about Nathan Fletcher. Moving on. Oh, Josie Nunes versus Jacqueline. What the? I can't even go off its apology picks. They're 50-50. Oh my god, fuck this. Josie Nunes is weird, and she's like a small hamster, but she fucking packs a punch, and she's gay, so she's gonna have, testosterone. I mean, Chelsea Chandler's a bad loss to have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She's dog shit. Won her UFC debut. Do we know? I don't want to be weird here, but do we know the femininity or how feminine Jacqueline Cavalcanti is? From Portugal. I'm going to pick her. It's women's MMA, bro. It's women's MMA. Josie Nunes can just win because she's just stronger or something like that. Okay, back to some more interesting fights. Vaisha Borshev versus James Yontop. Now, I think Borshev's had a bad shake. He's 7-4-1. What is he in the UFC like? I think he's like something, but his record it looks stinky. But I think Borshchev is actually still a really good fucking fighter. He's 32 years old. I think he legit is a badass. But he's fighting a fucking hugger, Mark Jacasey. He's fighting Mike Davis, who's a fucking monster. Beats that guy, whatever. Nazem Sadikov. It's a draw. Well, yeah, but he's a prospect anyways. What happened to this fight? Hold on. What happened in this Nazem Sadikov fight? Why is it a draw? Most likely straight. Yeah, she loses. Or she wins. I don't know. She loses. What happened in that Nazem Sadikov? Why is it a draw? Where's it at? Was it just a draw outright? Am I remembering wrong? I swear it was like I think it just ended in a draw. I think I remember incorrectly. I thought that I watched this fight. I'm just forgetting it. I don't know why I'm forgetting this fight. I know for a fact that I watched it. I think I watched it on stream. He was winning the fight and almost got finished in round 2. 10-8 type beating. Nazim dropped and finished Slava, but Slava was out striking him. Yo, can we go over the Cavalcanti Nunes? No, I'm not going back over that fight. It's 2 50-50, bro. That fight is 2 50-50 for me to give a good argument for you. W Bass, kind of crazy you forgetting it was a sick ass fight. I'm pretty sure I watched this on fucking stream. I just happened to forget it. It ain't though. It's women's MMA. It's purely 50-50. I won't even lie to you, bro. Purely 50-50. Oh, I picked Cavalcanti by decision because she's 26. Josiane Nunes is small and she's like really built awkwardly for the division. She's a 135er, which looking at her, you don't really see a 135er in Josiane Nunes, but she does carry some power. Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I mean, what is it really to say, bro? Like, what do I really fucking like? Like, how do I dive into this in a depth way? Like, they're both mid. That's what it feels like. She's 6-1, but every single woman, like I mean, LFA is a good promotion, but it's like women's MMA is just so iffy, man. She's 5'2", like the reach it's not in, bro. Nunes has wins at 145. She has trouble with pressure. Nunes built like your average El Salvadorian man. I see round 3 KO Nunes. Okay, I'll take your whatever. I'll take your word for it, bro. If you're wrong, then I'm banning you. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. But I'll take your word for it, bro. I just don't care enough about women's MMA to really like dive into a full prediction with this, bro. And it's like typology split 50-50. This like every single girl has had talent or had some sort of or been some sort of prospect coming into the UFC has like lost. Has lost. Whatever. We'll move on. Vaishev was I out with this fight? Vaishev Borshev versus James Jontop. Borshev's okay. Yes, we'll get back to it. Borshev, he's 7-4, but this guy's a legit kickboxer. He's really good. He's just had a bad shake of things. Chase Hooper, grappler, whatever. He's always been terrible with the grappling. Nazim Sadikov's a good prospect. Whatever. He beat Maheshate. Mike Davis is a fucking demon. Mark Casey hugged him for 3 rounds. Like, it's just tough for Borshev because he hasn't had the ability to really show, how great his striking really is besides against Maheshate. And I think he had dropped in that fight as well. Now, James Jontop lost to Chris Padilla 3 months ago. Rear naked choke. I haven't really seen enough of James Jontop to really be convinced that his grappling game is going to be able to take down Borshev because on the feet, he's not winning. Let's be real here. On the feet, James Jontop is not going to beat Borshev whatsoever. Mew break. Hooper loss was due to lack of respect on the feet. Nobody ever seen Hooper do that. And it was up a weight class, wasn't it? That was a lightweight Chase Hooper, which was a different kind of Chase Hooper. A bigger version of Chase Hooper, by the way. And let's be real here. Borshev is not too big of a lightweight. Not a huge lightweight whatsoever. But I don't think James Jontop's going to have enough ground game to really compete with Borshev. And on the feet, Borshev is different. Just is. I know he's 7-4, but his record doesn't really reflect that too well. I think Borshev round 2 KO is possible. I'm taking him by KO, either round 1 or round 2. I agree with you wholeheartedly there. Borshev is just good. He just really is good. I don't understand, like, he's 7-4, which it looks pretty bad, but he's really good. Just had a tough time in the UFC, really, honestly. We'll move on. Jose Medina versus Zach Reese. Now, Zach Reese is the guy who got KO'd by a slam, right? Yeah, by Cody Brundage. I was correct. And he beat Julian Marquez. I did not miss this fight, did I? No way I watched this. I think I had it on the background. trying to remember how that fight went. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick him either. All right, but we'll talk about it though. Tough pick here. I don't think so. I think Jose Medina. The biggest tell for me in this is the fact that he's 33 years old, lost on the Contender Series, is now getting a fight against Zach Reese. Probably on short notice, right? This is probably on short notice. Zach Reese isn't like horrible, horrific, terrible, garbage, out of this world, terrible. Lost to Cody Brundage, and Cody Brundage can be tricky sometimes, man. Like, I don't think Brundage is anything too special or will ever be anything special, but I don't think he's like complete garbage nonsense. Besides the one time he fought Cedric Dumas, that was complete garbage nonsense. But since that point, he's been a decent middleweight. And so I don't think losing to him is the worst thing in the world for Zach Reese. Zach Reese has holes, not the best middleweight, but I do think that he is somewhat talented. And if he can go out there and KO Julian Marquez, like that's skill on skill right there. Brundage was locked in the triangle and losing the fight and got a fluke slam. I'm trying to remember that. Dude, I always forget these fights, bro. I have a terrible memory when it comes to fights. Reach for sure, but a finish is kind of risky here, I think. I just don't think the UFC is going to put a lot of trust into Jose Medina. Like they kind of know what they're doing here. I mean, like, why is he in the UFC? Like, he just lost on the Contender Series, and he's getting a UFC fight, which is fine, I guess. Marquez got killed by Borralho with barely any power. That was because Borralho. That was because he gassed, right? Because he gassed. That's how Borralho fights anybody. Borralho always, like, usually he survives a tough first round against a guy with power. Then as the fight goes on, he finishes them because they gas out or they get tired of his pressure. That's how it always goes. Borralho. Let me double check. So I'm pretty sure it's like a second, third round TKO for him. Julian Marquez, round 2. Punches, standing TKO. Yeah, he was gassed. I remember. He was gassed. I went to Zachary Reese here. Like, I think this one is just going to be like, I don't think Medina is whatever. I'm taking Reese. He's not bad, but he's not good either. And I think Jose Medina is 33 years old, losing. Let me see his wins. 4-2, 11-23. Okay, 2-0. Like, he's not fighting tough competition, dude. He's fighting dudes who are making their debut in the professional scene. I don't trust that. I don't trust it. Zachary Reese wins. Close that. We'll see. Oh, no. Here we go. Dennis Bazooka versus Francis Marshall. No, I don't think Francis Marshall is that bad either. This is the crazy part. I don't think Francis Marshall's that bad. Who did he fight? I remember William Gomez. William Gomez was outranged the entire time. Was outranged the entire time, landing low kicks, and he couldn't find his range. Isaac Bulgarian was a what? He probably just took him down and ground and pounded him out for the most part. Marcel Rojo, he beat him, which is a pretty good win. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I think I've yet to watch a Dennis Bazooka fight. I've watched a few Francis Marshalls, but I think I've yet to watch a Dennis Bazooka one. I know the name, but I haven't watched it. Bazooka here, in my opinion, round 2, 3 KO. Marshall on short notice. Is it short notice for Marshall? That's tough. I haven't watched a Bazooka fight. I won't even lie to you. I have seen him on the card several fucking times, yet I have always not watched his fights. I have to go back and watch it. But losing to Sean Woodson, losing to Jamal Emmers are not bad losses by any means. Like, Sean Woodson's good. Jamal Emmers is sneakily good, maybe a bit underrated. Connor Matthews, whatever. Francis Marshall has a tough time in range. How tall is this guy? I don't know, because Marshall has power. That's the thing. Marshall has power. And he's young. They're both young. Isaac Bulgarian grappling. Both of them fought Matthews. And they both won. He won by decision. He won by finish. I don't know, bro. I have to watch more Bazooka fights to really understand. I've I know the name, but I have not watched it. I'm gonna quit UFC because why you gonna quit, bro? Here we go with Bazooka, bro. We'll go by decision. I like Francis Marshall though. Here, I ain't gonna lie. Dennis KO'd him and Matthews as he can. I mean, yeah, obviously he's a can. He lost to both of them on Contender Series and got a UFC shot as well, which is fucking. I hate when the UFC does that shit. I think if you lose in the Contender Series, you should just be fucking done, or like come back on the Contender Series and try again. That shit is stupid. But I'm gonna move on to another fight that actually I can really break down because I'm terrible. These fights are whatever. People making their debut. Edmund Shabazian versus Gerald Meerschaert. Fuck, man. We might see a GM3 3-round submission, bro. I ain't gonna lie here. That's the issue that I have here because we know Edmund Shabazian fucking gasses like a madman. Like, I think it's like genetic the way he gasses. And he's good. Like, I think on the feet, he's better than Gerald Meerschaert. Meerschaert is slow. He knows how to grapple. And we've seen Shabazian get exposed with the grappling. And that shit worries me. And he gasses every single damn fight. And if he's gassing against Meerschaert in the third round, we're going to see a GM3 third round submission. That shit it is really scary for me for Shabazian because I really root for him as well. Edmund in round 2 KO overhand plus hammer fist. Ilya needs to KO Holloway for a comeback. Too many mud fights. Edmund versus GM3 best fight of the night. It might be fight of the night, man. Edmund round 1 KO seems to be many people's lock. Really? That's crazy. I don't trust that. Edmund outside of round 1 is going to die. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because we've seen Edmund get out grappled by Anthony Hernandez, but he's different. He's like a pace monster. And Mavov out grappled him at one point. Jack Hermanson out grappled him. I think somebody else out grappled him as well. Like Edmund Shabazian has been out grappled quite a few times in the UFC. And I don't think Gerald Meerschaert is on the level of like a Jack Hermanson or a Mavov, maybe on a level of a Mavov or Anthony Hernandez. Like, because the thing about Fluffy Hernandez here is that like he has a pace with his grappling type shit. And Brunson, yeah, it was Brunson. You're right. And Brunson. Like he has a pace with his grappling and it's just something crazy, which Meerschaert is more like a traditional wrestler who has jiu-jitsu type shit. So it's like, what do you really fucking base this on? Because like, if Shabazian can't finish Meerschaert in the first round, he's cooked. I think he's actually cooked. But if he does, then it wouldn't be surprising either. I mean, he lost to Petrosky. Ill. Got flatlined by Pfeiffer, who has different level of power. Jocko can handle the pace and stuff the takedowns. Bruno Silva is bigger dude. Brian Barberena has nothing. I don't know, man. This one's a tough one. It seems like a really tough one for me. I really want to go Meerschaert round 3 submission. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Thank you, Noah. Thank you for renewing your contract, brother. Thoughts on Roundtree getting a title shot? Roundtree does not deserve one because Roundtree tested for roids positive, and now he's getting a title shot, which makes no sense. Sorry, I said slints. What's good? What's good, Western? How you doing, my man? You doing all right, brother? You chilling? I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna cope. Listen, but I'm telling you right now, if this goes outside the first round, Meerschaert's going to finish him because Shabazian has a really terrible gas tank, and I think it's a genetic thing, not a training thing. I think he just genetically just can't go for 3 rounds. Something crazy. Moving on. Michael Morales. Why is this fight all the way on who the fuck are these guys making their UFC debut? And we don't have Michael Morales versus Neil Magny. Neil Magny's ranked, I believe, and Michael Morales is going for a ranked fight, and yet they're underneath all of these people. Honestly, bro, this should be the co-main. Let's be real here. This should be a co-main event. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck the Angela Hill versus Richie one. It should be this. This one is actually like interesting, you know? Here's the thing. Morales has low kicks. We saw Neil Magny not deal with low kicks very well against Ian Gary. Neil Magny is a clinch machine, and he's 37 years old. He mainly works the cardio. Michael Morales is a bit iffy, but I don't think Neil Magny has anything that's going to be too crazy. That's gonna like catch Morales by surprise. Like I think to beat Morales, you have to be this crafty sort of like almost like the George Hardwick versus what's his name, Hamdi Abdel Wahab, where you're just like constantly like you're always putting something on him consistently and like outpacing him and outstriking him. You know what I'm saying? But I think Neil Magny and Morales are going to fight at the same pace. And if that's the case, I can see Morales outstriking him. He's younger, he has he's bigger as well. Neil Magny's aging. He really only ever clinches. He does have some striking, but like he was getting his ass beat um by Mike Mallet up until up until it happened, and up until Mike Mallet gassed out completely, you know. Western guy is familiar. He's always around. He's from the guy who ducked me stream. I don't know. This is a trap fight. I don't think so. I think Morales is good enough, right? I don't think he's gonna gas like how Mike Mallet did. What's up, John Dong? It's not a trap fight. Max Griffith put on Morales because, like I said before, Max Griffith kind of has that constant, always striking sort of style, where No Man doesn't have that sort of style, right? The comparison that I made was Hamdi Abdel Wahab. No, it's not. Who the fuck fought George Hardwick? Hamdi Abdel Wahab. That's a heavyweight, right? That's the heavyweight who tests positive for roids. Who the fuck fought George Hardwick? I'm confused. Al Sawadi. It's Al Sawadi. That's who it is. Something Al Sawadi. I get the full name. Hamdi Abdel Wahab. Abdul Kareem Al Sawadi. That's close enough. But but you need that sort of style to where you can beat Michael Morales, where you're just constantly always striking, throwing low kicks, throwing strikes, just kind of outpacing him. Where Neil Magny doesn't have that sort of style. And I think they're going to fight at Michael Morales' pace, where he'll just find his shots, land his 1-2, land his low kick, play it slow, be kind of boring. It's how Michael Morales fights. I think overall he's just going to be better. Morales decision. I think it'd be an easy one for him. Max Griffin. Okay, I heard that. Evidence. Good time to take off. Regardless which MMA stream I join, Western is the stream and the mod. He hooked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's a cool dude. I don't know if you guys played Half-Life 2, but Western is like a G-man. You're losing aura. Who's losing aura? Blood has negative aura. How am I losing? Am I losing aura? Or are you talking about somebody else? Manny decision upset. I don't think so. Sigma, you're 12. Kendall has negative aura. Right now I have negative aura, but later I won't. Can we skip this fight, please? I know it's two men. Dan Argueta. Why I lost to Dan Argueta. Talking about you, blood. All right, then whatever. Booking member is aura. Shut up. Fuck this fight. I don't want to pick up. I'm picking Oafley. Looks more chatty. Why are these fighters above whatever? Let's go on to some actual good fights. Moving on. Angela Hill versus Tabitha Ritchie. I don't give a fuck about the other fights. I'm sorry. I will be watching this fight, but not because I'm interested in the fight. Callum Walsh is lucky. Is that his name? Tisha Pennington, LOL. Get married and see what happens. You lose. Angela Hill got outstruck by Mackenzie Dern, which was kind of crazy, right? Outstruck, out grappled, got pretty much abused by her. But for her age, being 39, she's still pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. With a name like Baby Shark, I'm about to, I don't know, beat Tisha Pennington, whatever. Tisha Torres, say her real name. Lupita Godinez, whatever, not a bad loss. Beat Jillian Robinson, which is a good win. Like, Paulina Viana, like, Tabitha Ritchie isn't really bad, man. She ain't bad either. And at some point, Angela Hill has to fucking lose. And she gets robbed consistently, right? She gets robbed. Angela Hill gets robbed a lot. I don't know, but back in the day, man, when she fought a few people, she was getting robbed like crazy. Noah has 1,000+ aura. Val fell off. When she fought, was it Lemos? She arguably got robbed. When she fought Tisha Torres, arguably got robbed. I think in the Michelle Watson Gomez one, she arguably got robbed. Like she gets robbed like left and right. You know, Hill decision for show. But I'm not here a lot. Cedric Cram holds his chat. He does. You're right. He does. There's something in my gut that makes me want to pick to pick Tabitha Ritchie. She's younger. Angela Hill at this point is 39, bro. Like, when is she gonna be done? Like, I don't know, man. She looks good, but she can be broken, man. Like, she can be fucked up. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna pick Ritchie. Ritchie cannot strike. Neither can Angela Hill. Neither can Angela Hill. And neither could fucking Mackenzie Dern, but she won. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you cannot fucking accurately pick women's MMA because Mackenzie Dern cannot strike for shit, and yet she found a way to fucking strike. I think that fucking Mackenzie Dern is like the lowest of the low when it comes to striking technique and just skill. She just spams whatever works for her. She just runs forward and spams whatever strike that happens to land. And if it works, she keeps going at it. Like, I don't think she has any sort of like real plan in her head to what she wants to do. Dern looks good against Loopy. I don't understand, bro. Like, she really can't. Callum Washington, lucky man. You know, let's watch the type of the Ritchie fight. I don't give a fuck. We're going on YouTube right now. I'm going to actively compare Tabitha Ritchie. We're going to actively compare. I want to actively. Jesus Christ. Hold on, bro. Let's watch this first. Please load. We're watching this first, and then we're going to come back.
Next to the scale, Angela Hill.
No, fuck that. Get that out of there.
Hill.
Keep moving.
To the scale.
Look how jacked she is, Perry Angela Hill, man. Look how jacked she is. Look at her back. Look at her back muscles, bro. Like, you can see it on her back muscles. Look at her triceps as well, man.
Next to the scale, Tabitha Ritchie.
She's jacked. She's young, bro. I'm trying to find a fight, bro. Vanessa Grimes. I need to find a good fight. Looking at her back? I was looking at her back, bro. Yeah, I was looking at her back.
All right, ladies, we went over the rules earlier this evening. Let's have a good, clean fight.
I'm at the lower end of 20. I'm 23.
My commands at all times. Most importantly,
face this for 20 blue tape and black and red trunks in Tabitha Ritchie, red tape and gray.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time. They were getting each other's
very aggressive.
But she can grapple though. Listen. That's my case. That's my case. She can grapple as well. That's my case for Tabitha Ritchie. She's gonna grapple Angela Hill and win. Bam. Case cold. Done. Get to this main event real quick, bro, because main event's gonna be a tough one to predict. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why Kyle Borralho is a 270 favorite. Like, it's a bit baffling to me. Because Jared Cannonier is still good, bro. Still good. Cranium that's on Skibbity. Okay, listen, bro. If you say I have negative aura, bro, this guy in the fucking chat has legit 0. This dude said on Skibbity unironically. What the fuck? I was kidding because people tend to talk about her bum a lot. No. Dong, nobody talking about you. Stay out of this, young blood. What? Oh, nah, Jared gonna whoop his bum. I am worried, though, that we might see Kyle Borralho get exposed or get fraud checked. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a big possibility. Because whenever we watch Kyle Borralho strike, his chin is up in the air. Like, his chin's actively always up in the air. And Cannonier has power. I ain't gonna lie. But he is 40. And he is coming off a loss. A KO loss, in fact, to Nasruddin Imavov, who is not known for having one-punch KO power or having power whatsoever. So it's like, do I trust Kyle Borralho and the Fighting Nerds gym to go out there and find a way to outstrike Jared Cannonier? I do not see Kyle Borralho having too much success grappling Jared Cannonier. I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't see Borralho going out there and getting clean double legs and taking down Cannonier consistently whatsoever. Jared, the leg kicks, that could be a possibility. I don't think Kyle Borralho's striking is really all that crazy. I think it mainly is just his grappling takedowns are just so good. Like, he has good entries when he does double legs. Like, Kyle Borralho's double leg entries are fucking insane, but it's Jared Cannonier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different sort of level of defense. Kennel needs Aura, send donations. Who the fuck? I want to know who this guy is, actually, because now you're talking like you've been in here before. This is your first time in here. Welcome. I'll say welcome, but act like you've been in here before, bro. Sigma, I'm a bigger Sigma than you. Cannonier is slow starter. That is true. I guess if Vittori can also hurt, that is true though. If Vittori can hurt Cannonier at one point, I think Borralho can do the same because Vittori has legit nothing. Fighting Nerds don't lose. So far, they have not lost. But this could be their first loss. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take Kyle Borralho. But I am insanely worried he might lose. And he might gas. Like, I'm worried that he might gas and go for takedowns and not be able to get him on a Cannonier who's still kind of fresh. Dude, I want to pick Cannonier, actually. Like, I'm really leaning towards picking Cannonier. But I'm going to trust in Fighting Nerds. I'm going to trust in it. Speak up, blood. He's a fighting nerd. 0-2 in the UFC. What? Edgar, what about Keon Krusweski? Wait, is that guy Fighting Nerds? Krusweski? I don't think he's from Fighting Nerds, bro. I don't think Krusweski's from Fighting Nerds. Now, he spelled his name. He is? How do you spell his fucking name? He's not fine. He's not coming up anywhere. I know you're talking about it as well, but I can't find him. Like, I know who Krusweski is, but I don't think he's part of Fighting Nerds. You fought Elsbrenner? It's K9. He spelled it wrong. Okay. Oh, yeah, this fucker. This guy. I remember this guy. Yeah. Is he part of Fighting Nerds? I know exactly who this is. I thought he was a guy who like trains Pajeda, but no, it's just somebody else. He has no gym. I'm saying. Oh, Fighting Nerds. Yep, that is true. Yeah, he don't count, bro. He don't fucking count. he don't count. Let's be real here. This guy don't fucking count. This guy don't count at all. This guy really don't count. He's like the fucking, yeah, whatever. Michael Bad Seed Chandler would be a good nickname for him. Bad Seed? Probably because he's shooting blanks. Okay, bro. That is true, though, I guess. No, I think it's his wife, isn't it, Rick? I think it's his wife who can't reproduce. That sounded awful the way I said it. That's why I'd be in the MMA Mastermind. It's on. Stop saying on Skibbity, bro. I'm gonna ban you. Say on Skibbity one more time. John versus Sigma in MMA fight. Yeah, I'm a permaban those Sigma kid. He keep pocket watching Aura. He keep pocket watching Aura. Hey, the chat better be like this tomorrow. When I go live tomorrow, I better be like this. I'm gonna be pissed off. I better see all you motherfuckers in here tomorrow. Type shit. I'm taking Borralho, bro. Fuck it. I am worried though. I do think he'll find ways to outstrike Cannonier on the feet. I think he has really good in and out movement, and maybe he could get takedowns. That's what I have to see. I don't think he'll be that successful getting takedowns against Cannonier, but I do think he has a chance of getting one at least, and maybe we can see how it goes from there. Bad Seed is a pretty badass nickname, bro. It's a good idea. I don't know if it's him or his wife, though. I don't know. Just own it. Own your deficiencies in life, you know? I think it might be his wife. It's not fuck you, bum. What? All you need is me in your stream, to be honest. Nah, Noah carries. Noah and Cranium carry a lot, man. And Jeff's in here sometimes, too. Sometimes he can carry as well. But Noah and Cranium, they carry a lot in my chat. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever, like, Cranium's not here, Noah's here. Whenever Noah's not here, Cranium's in here carrying chat. It's like, it's really weird. I'm honestly surprised to see him in the chat at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the safe pick, though, and take Kyle Borralho by decision. I don't know. Why the fuck you lying? I go to bed early. No main events anymore. Past 10 for me. Damn. So you won't even be on for the most part. Just me and Noah. Sigma, you're a op. Kyle round 1 KO is a very possible outcome. True. Cranium, why you lying? On Mod's back. It's a wombo combo of blanks on either side for Bad Seed Chandler. I guess so. I don't know, man. Chandler definitely the type of guy to munch sweaty box. I mean, who wouldn't, Jeff? You saying you wouldn't do that? I would. I don't care if it's sweaty or not. I don't care. Kyle around 1 KO is possible. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I read it already. My fault. Yeah, I got you. We take shifts. I got the early mornings. No, I got the nights. Sigma is a bum. Immediate negative aura from Kendall. From what did I even do? Like, I don't even get it. For real. So, bro, since you are in the USA, do you walk around carrying a strap? No, I don't. I don't actually. I don't even own one. If I'm being real with you, I need to buy one. And eventually I will. I will conceal and carry, but I will never open carry. Eventually, I will own one. But right now I don't. I wouldn't munch my lady's box if it smelled like a motherfucker. Then you don't love her, bro. That's what I'm saying, Jeff. You just don't love her, which is fine, bro. Like you do what you do. You do what you want to do, man. But if you love her, you would. I'm telling you, you would. One more shit about Aura. He's out of here. So, bro, we maybe buy an AK-47 and just carry that bitch on your back at all times, maybe. First of all, it's illegal. Like you can't legally own an AK in America. You can't own an automatic AK and then just carry it around your back. You're getting fucking arrested. You know? So no. Might as well go big, right? I don't know if you're trolling. Where are you from, Rick? Where are you from? Because that's not how you do that shit. I always carry a boomstick on my waist. That's cool. Yeah. Uno me, dog. I'm a demon, but but I can't go out. Well, you know me, dog. I'm a demon, but that can't go. Gotta have nice feet. What do you mean box, bro? Are we in the same wavelength, Jeff, here? It's not the same box, Rick Allen. You can't open carry an AK unless you're part of Antifa. Yeah. Canada, bro. then you should know, bro. You probably should, like, you're just down the road, literally. You know we don't be carrying AKs for no fucking reason unless something like crazy is happening and like military is involved. But nobody's just carrying AKs. Nah, I'm trolling. I like it when Sigma Pocket Watches keeps Kindle in Oroville. And Oroville? What the fuck are we talking about? Kindle a cop IRL. His name is John Simmons. He from Cali. Who the fuck is John Simmons from Cali? I'm looking that shit up right now. John Simmons, California. Don't look like any of these guys. Not me. So, bro, do you think Connor is gonna fight again at UFC or not? No. Yeah. At least one more time. He's 47. I'm 23. We open carry AKs when the proclamation of summation gets revoked. Yeah, that is true. Sigma laughing like blood doesn't have minus 300 aura. I can't laugh. Bro, I can't fucking laugh anymore and I lose aura? Okay, bro. Y'all just saying shit, bro. Honestly, man. You picked Angela Hill. That's like minus 1,000 aura. Who is Connor gonna fight though? Besides Bad C Chandler or Dan Hooker? Either one works. Honestly, for Connor, he can fight Michael Chandler or he can fight Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker and American Charles Oliveira? Nah, I don't think so. Hill decision is, yeah, no, you're just, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I picked Kyle Borralho, guys. Listen to that. We'll go through my picks one more time. I'm going to save these real quick. If you want to join the Topology group so you guys can see my picks and compete against me, here, I'm going to link it right now. So I'm going to link this. We only have 60 members. Get some more in there. Control C that. Control V that. So if you want to join the Topology group and have your name in the list like Noah right here, because Noah's right here. He has terrible picks. He's always last every single fucking week. So if you want to get higher score than Noah or possibly me, you can submit your picks and just join that. We can't compete against you because your picks are ass. 61% prediction ratio, man. It should be higher. I missed a week. I missed a week on accident. How do I accept this? Oh, here it is. Who the fuck is this? Why is what is this AI version of DDP, bro? What the fuck? I'm first every week? No way. Bro, no, you pick like 4 fights. Look at you. Oh, no, you upped it to 12 now. But you pick like 4 fights beforehand. No, mine's actually better anyways. 60.9. Mine's 61.8, I believe. 0.6. Like mine's still better. And you pick less fights than me. You cherry pick your fights. You pick the easy ones. You cherry pick your shit. And mine ratio is still better. Blue belt and frolicking. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be run number 1 in that bitch. Canon tends to have 0 aura. Whatever. Is this you? Is this Sigma in charge? Yeah, my picks are better. It's all good. Damn. Dude, fucking Northwest is a killer, man. But this guy cherry picks as well. This guy cherry pick. He picks every damn fight. This guy picks everything. Hey, my picks are better. What about Nash? What he got? Damn. He cherry picks. It's all good. What about J-Lo? He cherry picks. It's all good. Hey, Mr. Kendall, time to stream tomorrow? I'll probably like around like 8:30ish, 9 probably, bro. It's a later card. I'm not gonna watch all of. I'm not gonna kill my. No, never mind. I can't say that on YouTube. I'm not gonna hurt myself trying to watch some of these other fights down the card. This Sigma dude calling me Youngblood while having Sigma in his name. That's just how it is, bro. DDP for real made Izzy do the max Holloway point and got finished. That was funny though. He was like, "Stay in the middle octagon with me," and then he gets fucking backed up and runs away, and then gets taken down and submitted. Next time, point up, not down. That's where most finishes happen, buddy. Kendall gonna be upset when I'm first. Eventually, bro. I think once we get like 30 so people into this group or whatever, I'll do prizes for the first place. I'll do prizes. I swear to God, I will. It's a very good idea. True. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here, man. It's been an hour pretty much. I'm tired. I want to play my PS5, so I'm going to be grinding that all night. So I'm gonna get my ass out of here. I'm going live tomorrow. Prize equals give me your money. It will be something money related, probably. Like a gift card or some shit like that. I don't know what I'd fucking do. I'll ask you what you want. Grinding on what? NCAA football 25. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I just bought it today. W gamer tag though, it's literally Kindle MMA, but I don't have any whatever online. I haven't bought it yet, bro. Or bought the online shit. But thinks is tough. And so honestly, guys, I might do some UFC. Some UFC content. Would y'all fuck with that? Would y'all fuck with that? The UFC content? Would y'all fuck with that or not? Kendall, your picks are ass. Stop predicting fights. This guy's weird here, man. This guy's weird. I'll my shit out of you on it. Probably will, bro. I'm ass right now because I've never played next gen. I've always played PC. So whenever I played Madden on PC, it was always like the old gen kind of version still. So next gen is like really different. So I have no idea what I'm fucking doing, bro. Like typically you could do like slant cheese in the old Maddens and shit, but I can't do no slant cheese no more. I have to like fucking actually make reads into defense type shit. Stupid. Ew, Jeff. Fuck out of here. No. Fuck Ohio State. I hate Ohio State with a burning passion. I despise that fucking town. That city is terrible. They're the most stupid, not stupid, but they piss me off with a burning passion. Play with Greedo plays. I don't know who that even is. Illinois versus Ohio in a duel. Oh, it's Ohio. Ohio wins. I mean, Illinois got fucking O block. I don't know. I don't think O block would be enough though. O block versus all of Ohio. It's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Give me some UNC too. Or UNC? It's not UNC. You mean UNC North Carolina? My dad's a huge North Carolina fan. Bama Blitz. My homie's a huge Bama fan. I'm a Clemson fan. We're all different. It's weird. Like I'm a huge Clemson fan. My homie's a huge Bama fan. My homie's a huge Ohio State fan. And the rest I don't think care about college football that much. O Block 63rd versus Cornfield. Come on. Nah, bro. You ever been to fucking... Listen, you got Cincinnati, right? Which is pretty chill for the most part, but people get down in Cincinnati as well. If you go towards like the West Virginia little line on the river, where it's like West Virginia and Ohio, some crazy ass motherfuckers over there, and it's hilly. So you had some like mountaineer type people over there in that part of Ohio. You got fucking LeBron. You got LeBron up in Akron and Cleveland type shit. And then all the cornfield farmers with their fucking guns. Like, Ohio's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ohio's crazy. Duke have a great defense playbook. Really? I might have to check that out then. I know Auburn, I believe, has all the trick plays in it. I think Auburn does. Whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting out of here, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow around 8:39 p.m. Be there, be square, or else you're going to get whoosh, whoosh by the big Kindle. I don't care if I lose aura for that. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.